The first thing that you should avoid doing is putting your hands in your pockets, because when you have your hands in your pockets, you can come across as being very suspicious, having something to hide. It might come across as very cool when you see actors on TV standing with your hands in your pocket speaking. However, it raises suspicions. When people interact with you and you have your hands in your pocket and they leave the conversation, they might have these thoughts in their mind. Everything went very well with this in the conversation. However, something's just off about it. It's because of your gestures, having your hands in your pocket. It raises suspicion, so be very careful about it. Avoid it at all costs. Unless, of course, if you are taking something out of your pocket, take it out and leave your hands out of your pockets. The second thing you should avoid is crossing your arms. Crossing your arms or crossing your legs is a barrier. So when you're speaking to a group of people, even individually, if you're having your hands crossed, you can come across as someone who is a bit arrogant, but that's not the main thing. It's someone who has like a barrier between you and the other person, and you don't want that. You want to build a rapport with others easily. So do not cross your arms. You feel cold, yes, you might do it because you are feeling cold, that's fine, but do not do it as a favored gesture or as a comfortable gesture. The third thing you should avoid is touching your face with your hands when you're speaking. So when you're speaking to a group of people, or even individually, maybe on a date or in an interview, do not, like when you're speaking with somebody, suddenly you touch your nose, or suddenly you breathe. Breathing can be natural, so that's fine, but adjusting your glasses or touching your face, the only gesture that is fine with regards to touching your face is your fingers touch your chin for momentarily, because that's a thinking gesture. You're thinking deeply about whatever the person has said to you, or you're gathering your thoughts. Other than that, touching your nose or rubbing your cheeks should be avoided at all costs. You can come across as nervous, and when you touch your nose or you touch your lips, even for a split second, it's indicating that you are uncomfortable, you want to say something but you're holding back, or that you're being dishonest. So avoid touching your face at all costs. So recap, do not fold your arms, do not put your hands in your pockets, and do not touch your face. So if these are the gestures that you should avoid, what are some that you can do? One very good gesture that I've done in other videos is open palm gesture. So open palm gesture, okay, you have nothing to hide. This is what it's all about. When you're speaking with somebody, you can have your hands, the other hand holding whatever that you have. Maybe it could be a book or file, or even just a pen, or just loosely hanging by your side, and the other hand gesturing, or you can gesture with both hands. What you do not want to do is gesture with your shoulders upwards as well, so it becomes very animated and it can become very distracting that way. So you want to come across as very assured. So open palm gestures are the best way to come across as confident, assured, and most importantly, very honest, like I have nothing to hide. It's one of the best gestures to use. And another good gesture to do is put your hands behind your back, but loosely. You do not want to have your hand claps together, but not holding on to your wrist. It's like an open gesture, like, okay, I'm confident, especially if you're speaking to a large group. You're confident and you're open to ideas. That's another good gesture to use. Another good gesture to use, you can use your fingers, like, okay signal, okay, this is what I'm about. That's fine, having ideas. So remember to avoid the 3 hand gestures and signals and use the other 2 instead. 3, sorry. Thank you very much for watching. Try this out. Have a great day. Bye.